Most people are curious about what drug addiction looks like. In fact, everyone can become addicted to drugs. Addiction means that you keep wanting to use drugs, even if you know it is harmful to you. If you want to quit drug addiction, you must actively seek help. Drug addiction does not matter whether a person has income, work, age, race, or skin color. Addiction is a brain disease and can happen to anyone. We all know that cigarettes, alcohol, and illegal drugs can be addictive. Even prescription drugs can lead to addiction if they are not taken according to a doctor's advice or are taken without authorization. Many experts have found that some reasons may be potential factors for addiction. For example, when your family has drug problems, you are exposed to drugs at a young age, have mental health diseases such as depression, or someone in your life uses drugs. These all increase our risk of addiction. However, as long as you don't use drugs, you will not be addicted. If you or your relatives and friends have drug problems, you should seek help. Even if you are really addicted, you can get treatment and become healthy. Have you heard of drug addicts who want to quit drugs? They usually don't seek help. They also swear to their friends that they will never take drugs again in their lifetime. But this doesn't work. In the end, they relapse and use drugs again. Why is it so difficult to quit drugs? Because addiction is a brain disease. After becoming addicted, you will keep wanting to use drugs, even if you know it is harmful to you. If you want to quit drug addiction, you must actively seek help. Your brain is like a control center. It releases chemical signals to make decisions and behaviors. Once you use drugs, these chemical signals will change, and your decision-making behavior and even senses will be affected. Using drugs will also change the pleasure center of the brain. Normally, the pleasure center will be activated when eating, falling in love, and enjoying life. But after a while, drugs unconsciously dominate the pleasure center. Although you may feel a high or new pleasure when you start using drugs, this pleasure will gradually decrease. So you must continue to use drugs to save yourself from pain. This is addiction. But you don't need to fall into the quagmire of addiction. It may be difficult to quit drugs, but it is not impossible. If you or your relatives and friends have problems with drug use, you should seek help.